Hey guys, so we're jumping right into new character sheets, creating a new character, and by far the hardest part of creating a new character is coming up with a name. Don't feel pressured to come up with some high fantasy Balthazar the Destroyer kind of name. You want your name to be John? Make your name John. This is your world. Well, it's the DM's world. You're just living in it. But as long as it's okay with the DM, you can pick whatever name. Next up, as far as the class, I generally pick my class before I pick anything else, including a name. So when you go to pick your class, what your role is in the party. They're tanky barbarian, sneaky rogue, healer that stands on the back lines and hurls support spells. And once you pick your class, I like to pick a race that either lends itself very well to the class, like a Goliath barbarian. It can also be fun to pick a race that doesn't make any sense for the class. Halfling monk, a Goliath bard. The core rulebook is going to have basic classes and your basic races, but there are plenty of expansions out there. Once you have your class and your race, you can start writing your backstory. Background is really simple, 1 or 2 words that are laid out in the player's handbook for creating a character. And you want to make sure it kind of matches your backstory. You don't want to say that you were a street urchin and say that your background is noble. The alignment is a pretty tricky one. There's a lot of debate about what entails lawful versus chaotic. Basically, lawful is predictable, chaotic, not so much. Good is worrying about other people, evil is just worrying about yourself. So you could very easily have a lawful evil character. There are times in almost every campaign where players are tempted to go against their base alignment. The DM can choose to have you change your alignment. Right, well, cross out that lawful good and write lawful neutral. The experience points. I haven't played in a game that uses experience points. We've always used milestone progression. You guys beat this boss fight, so go ahead and level up. Last one is the player name, which it's your name. So that's about it for getting started. Our next video, we're going to cover all of these confusing numbers that seem a lot more intimidating.